Mr. Beard then said, "Is this intelligible to you?" I replied, "I think it must be the spirit of my old Khansamah, of whom I was very fond." Mr. Beard at once said, "What is a Khansamah?" I replied, "A butler or head servant." My friend at once said, "No. This is no servant, but one in a higher position, one who is your friend. I say this because I know it from our visitant." I exclaimed, "God bless me, I know who it is." Mr. Beard then added, "He is now showing me a curious animal which I take to be a cow, although I have never seen its like before. It has large, spreading horns, with a large thing growing out of its shoulders which looks like a hump or some deformity. He is particularly anxious that I should call your attention to this animal for some reason which I cannot quite understand. Does this picture appeal to you?" I replied, "Perfectly. I quite understand what my old friend means by showing me the cow, and I quite recognize who our visitor is. I can only express my astonishment at the manifestation." On this visitor withdrawing, my friend said, "Your mother has come again and is standing close to your shoulder. There is the same intense, loving look in her eyes, and she wishes me to convey to you her gratitude for having rendered the last year or two of her life less hard, as also for having removed from it, some years before, a haunting dread which, up to that time, was ever present with her. She desires me to make you understand that what you did for her removed a heavy burden from her life and enabled her to pass it, till the end, in comparative peace and contentment. She is particularly anxious that I should make you realize this because it meant so much to her during her lifetime, and this is the first time she has ever been able to remind you of it, or words to that effect." I was now becoming accustomed to these manifestations and expressed less astonishment. I merely replied, "Thank my dear mother for her presence and for her gracious message which is perfectly intelligible to me, even to the letter," and add, "I too am grateful for having been enabled to afford the necessary help on both the occasions referred to, and to learn that, with my assistance, her life was rendered more endurable."